You're listening to The Looters, a gritty, inappropriate sci-fi podcast.
Thanks for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
The Dex Legacy, original sci-fi audio drama from Alternative Stories.
Ren, what the hell is this about?
What do you mean we're going to escape?
Start talking now.
Now they're on the run, and people they left behind are going to get caught in the crossfire, and I don't plan on either of us going down.
I will speak to them myself.
I can deal with...
Clearly, you can't deal with anything.
If somebody goes down in battle, we keep fighting. If one of us goes down out there, the others have to keep running.
Ash, any luck with the snipers? Have any shot you? No? There's your answer.
All right, let's regroup. Raya, you got us covered?
Eyes in the skies till you say otherwise.
It's not even a real plan. All you've got is disable chips, run south, keep running south until we reach the biggest slum on the planet. And then what? Live happily ever after.
They're already looking for us. That means perimeters. It means searches. It means every agent on the planet has been put on high alert.
The Dex Legacy, Season 1 and 2, available now.
The Fable and Folly Network supports creators of exceptional audio stories, including the one you're listening to right now. If you love our shows, we want to hear from you. Complete our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey. This will help us learn more about you, what you like, what you'd like to hear more of, and how we can maintain an inclusive, safe atmosphere. As a thank you for your participation, we have extras and behind-the-scenes content from your favorite shows. Fans make the network what it is. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to hear from you. Find our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey today.
And welcome to the Looters Podcast!
And we're back.
Woo! We are a sci-fi space western actual play podcast, playing stars without number in a universe of Matt's own design. My name is Andrew, and I play the character Ardi. And next to me,
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh, because then I mess up my intro.
Yeah, focus, come on. Be a professional.
Whoa.
We've only been doing this for like a year now.
Has
it been we're at like our anniversary.
July
1 today, so yeah.
Is it really?
Is it really?
Definitely, we're probably right around our anniversary for our first recording.
Yeah.
It's your intro.
I know, but they're yapping. Like, they're like, you know,
not my
like,
fault.
no, it's not my fault. I'm having a good time, you know.
Sorry, my girl.
So, anyways, my name is Tiana, and I play Capitan. And then we have this guy who's like staring at me, just like,
What the fuck? I'm Ian and I play Levi.
I'm so offended.
I am offended. I was going to say I'm staring. Get the fuck out of here. And over here to my right, we have fucking...
so mad.
Well, I'm Melinda and I play Theo.
Oh.
And I'm Mathew and I play everyone else.
Hey!
You love it. You could tell you love it. No.
Zesty.
Oh my gosh.
Also zesty. Citrusy.
So, we have a very exciting question that'll keep this positive energy running. What is your character's deepest? Ooh, deepest is a little hard.
Oh, yeah.
What's your character's biggest? What's your character's most notable regret? Wish I did it the other way moment in their life so far. We've got bigger ones to come.
Great.
Well, I know Melinda has one.
Damn.
Boom, call out.
I mean, I do. Is it a cop-out?
No, it's not.
Because facts.
To be fair, we also don't know the ramifications of this
I know we don't.
Might actually work out for good.
Not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. She blacked out, bitch. She's what? Like, it's not good. Yeah, biggest regret. Being a dumb bitch. Just a dummy.
More specific, though.
Okay.
That's your whole character.
No, I like that.
Whoa. Don't make this personal, big bitch, okay? Yeah, maybe revealing a little bit. I'm trying to keep the peace, but I
backstabbed Levi.
Jumped
it's
the
okay.
gun, and I broke the peace. Listen.
We have some fun words to get to each other.
Yeah, listen.
I'm excited. We're nothing but pals here at the Looters Podcast. It's a friends and family podcast.
He literally
Bring your kids.
Me.
Bring your kids. Learn about God.
Learn about God.
We haven't gotten to that yet. We'll get there.
We gotta kill God arc.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it.
One Piece now.
Yeah.
Mine, probably working for Claybar Black Sun.
What?
I know.
Working for Claybar Black
Yeah,
Sun?
I know. Who is he? I'm not fucking telling you. You bozos are gonna have to wait and find out. There you go.
But you know.
I know who he is.
You've only like heard the name.
Yeah, I know that you know him.
You know, he runs the White Company now.
Only Theo knows that.
I will be bringing it up with a bunch of other things.
Yeah, just
that
call
I need
us
to
on the
talk
comms.
to Levi.
Yeah, we're having a crazy
mean.
conversation. What are you starting with?
Oh my god.
Are you gonna hit me with good news or bad news first?
I'll ask you which one you want first. I'm kind like that.
Wow.
You got one?
Yeah.
Oh. I see it.
Yeah. It's probably killing somebody.
Oh.
That made things too real.
Jackson Downs. That guy.
Fuck, I don't
Do you
even
see his
remember
face
his
when you go to
name.
sleep at night?
Doesn't even remember his name.
I didn't know him.
Collecting 100, huh?
And it was very easy to collect 100. That's...
I love how we're talking about biggest regrets, and you said it was very easy to collect 100.
Well, that's not scary about it.
No,
though. It's
in
like
the
you just kill
moment.
somebody, yeah.
In the moment, it's like, oh,
You got
it's
that
so
dog in
easy.
you.
It like
No.
changed you forever, and you're like, yeah, you got that dog in you.
You're so right. You're
I'm
so
not in character
right.
right now, guys. Let me have fun while I can.
When everyone's like, we want to play and have a fun time playing games. We're just going to kill people. It's like, oh, no.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Mental saving throw.
Do you have one, Drew?
I do. This is so Ardi's not really a guy that regrets a lot,
Right.
Because he's a very repressy, you know. So something
He's a
bad happens,
repressy.
he logics out why it wasn't actually bad, and then keeps moving forward.
For sure. I've seen you
Those
do it
chickens
a
will,
million
yeah,
times.
those chickens will come home to roost one day.
something calyx.
Actually, I would say the one thing that he admits to himself as a regret and wishes he never did was kiss Kurt.
Oh, no.
I love that.
What?
Well, it's about what happened afterwards. So.
Backstory.
Ooh.
All right, Matt. Just what's your biggest personal regret? I think.
Apart from joining the podcast.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
I want to do Maris.
Ooh.
That's a
Maris.
really good one. I forgot about that bitch.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about Alistair, though. At all.
Alistair.
Biting his tongue off.
Wait, Alice.
Biting his own tongue off.
Bite his own tongue off. Mary said,
All right, Maris or Alistair, which one?
Oh, should we let the die decide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Die,
I
decide.
know which
All right,
one.
1 to
Die,
10, 1 to
decide.
10 is...
Maris.
Okay, 11 to 20 is...
Oh, all right, Maris.
Maris it is. Leaving her home planet.
Ooh.
Where she was like a nobility, we found out. Yeah.
Naomi fucking...
We do. Well, I mean, we know her house.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his name is.
do we need to
It's in my
call
notes.
up
Oh,
the
no, the
notes?
notes?
It's like I'll get to the name, but then that's it.
Her
That's
first
all we
name's
know about it
Naomi.
so
I
far
can't
is that
remember what her
name.
last name is.
I didn't fucking write it down.
I did. I just didn't want to dig through my notes.
Is there
Thanks,
somewhere?
guys.
Well, while y'all
I
are...
probably didn't because I hate her.
All right. Well, while y'all are scanning through to figure out what house she's from, here's a little recap of what happened last time. So, after a date that didn't go ideal, the three
I
of
could
you,
do better.
The three of you, planet side, Levi, Ardi, and El Capitan, took a little reset. Less cologne this time for Levi.
Fuck you, El Capitan.
And started game planning about what to do with your date with Smelda, specifically planning to take her to a online gaming house and to try to steal her ID card.
But we're doing dinner first, and that's like the
Dinner
after-date
first
plan,
at
right?
Pelly's, yes.
At Pelly's.
At Pelly's, yes, which we find you all in a few different places. Levi, you're at the front waiting to meet her. El Capitan, you are in the bathroom so that you can maintain communication with Levi. And Ardi, I think you're outside still.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sort of sitting off in the distance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Being cool.
Being sick as
smoking a
fuck.
cigarette?
Yeah.
Being
Yeah. I
fucking
think I was like the relay to like Sky and everything, right? Because it's like she's
Believe
close
so.
enough to get to the earpiece,
Yeah.
to get to me, to get to the ship. Yeah.
Exactly. And then flipping over to Theo on the ship. Theo revealed the message that Levi sent, and after a tense back and forth, sky turned the entire ship dark. And so with that, we'll pick up with the three of you planet side.
Oh, okay. I was like, be nice.
The three of you
Fun
planet
date.
side.
No! Gives you time to think.
Levi, you are outside of Pelly's.
I'm outside or am I inside? I thought I talked to the receptionist already.
Oh, and you're waiting inside or you're
I
waiting
think
at
I'm
the
at the
table?
table.
For some reason, I thought you were waiting outside, waiting for Smelda, but maybe you're waiting. You can be inside if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, no, a gentleman waits outside and comes inside with a date. That's why.
Oh, God, it's already over.
It's already failed. So I will give the three of you any final moments if you would like to before the hour of Smelda's arrival.
Smelda. I'd like to check to see if our communication is working.
Okay.
Just so that there's no connection error. Okay. So how do I do that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what do you do?
El Capitan for Levi. Go for Levi.
Do I hear?
Yeah, I think so. You hear it in your little head attachment
exactly,
piece.
because I have it's canon now that I have a fucking plate in my head. Hi, El Capitan. I can hear you loud and clear. Over and out. Are we doing the thing where?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't screw it up.
I've got you both out here. Over and out.
Ardi, you're there?
Over,
okay,
just
great.
over, actually, not out.
Yeah, because we're out's like if you're leaving, right? And then over is just when you're done talking. Over.
Roger that.
Over.
Copy.
Levi.
Oh,
sorry. Are you on the phone?
Oh yeah, sorry. Here, I'm gonna pretend that I'm tapping. I have like an earpiece kind of thing, and then like tap that, and like it's like a Bluetooth headset.
Fucking performance check, bitch.
Well, am I wrong? That's what I'm fucking doing. Right? If I'm like kind of like,
you have nothing that's visible.
Tell her it's new technology.
Performance check plus charisma.
It's vintage.
What are you doing? 2d6, brother.
What game are you
We
playing?
played D&T last week.
D&T. What is D&T? Ian just rolled a d20.
So
What are you
embarrassing.
It was a good roll. It was a 12. I went there
Plus
right.
charisma or dexterity.
All right. Perform. I have no points in perform, which actually surprising. I thought
You don't?
I did.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, get
Okay,
fucked. That's
okay.
a 9.
Get
That's
fucked.
a 7. So
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable enough check to
yeah,
make
it's
one.
like sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt your call.
Oh, absolutely no worries. How are you doing?
And so, as you say that, you see standing before you a 5'4" woman
perfect
with
height.
blonde hair that goes down about to the middle of her back. It's tied up in a little braid. She's
She a little girl.
no.
Does she have pigtails?
Does she have pigtails? No, just in a braid going down her back.
Fuck off, Deanna.
Jesus Christ. She's wearing a heel length dress and has a small light greenish purse on her.
What am I wearing again?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
Am I wearing the camel sweater or the pink
God,
sweater?
I forgot.
I think you did camels for your first date, and I think you did the pink one with the
No, because I
blue
remember I
shirt.
really liked the camels. I wanted to save them.
Okay, so it's the camels.
I have the camels on right now.
Yeah, so you have the camels. Yeah, you have the camels on with the slacks and the.
It's not about how you look. It's about how
blue
you
shirt.
feel.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you say, how are you doing? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing really nice. That's a fun vest.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I like your little green purse. It's very matches your eyes.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. My mom gave it to me.
Oh, very nice. Oh well, shall we head on in?
Yeah, yes, that would be great.
Perfect.
And she walks into the hostess there, and she says, "A table for 2 for Smelda." And the hostess says, "Oh yes, of course. Right this way." And leads you to a table off towards the back and towards one of the windows, which looks out over a nice little terrace, and there's a lot of nice twinkly lights outside. And the two of you sit down with the menus before you. And the hostess says your waiter will be right with you. So the two of you are alone for a moment.
You got us a really nice table. This is a really good view.
Yeah, it's pretty. I hope this place is good.
He's by a window.
Okay.
I'm gonna start circling around to try and see if I can spot them.
Sure. I hope you like this place. It's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, this is my first time being on the planet, so I'll take any recommendations you got.
Oh, this is your first time on Janus.
Oh yeah, or at least in this portion of Janus.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know how it's like segmented. There's, like the Martian conglomerate area, the Interstellar Empire area. I grew up in the Interstellar Empire section for a while.
Oh, so you're from Janus?
Yeah. But it's just very. I don't know. It's very
Levi,
very
ask her a question. Stop talking so much about yourself.
But how about you? Have you always lived here?
Yeah, I was born here, and then my family, and we traveled around a bit, but I came back. There were, job opportunities and stuff like that.
I see you work in bionics. That's right.
Oh yeah, it's not all that exciting.
No, really, I don't know. I'm really into. I don't know. I fancy myself a bit of a programmer, so I'm really into I don't know, computers and technology and all that fun stuff.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you do?
Oh, he's talking about himself again.
Shut the fuck up, Ardi. For the most part, I just
Tell
do
her
like
you're into bionics or whatever the professor's in too.
I do like a lot of like freelance. I help update security systems and softwares and stuff like that. I usually travel from planet to planet, like helping out people with internet issues and stuff of that nature.
But you were from the Interstellar Empire. What are you doing in the Martian conglomerate?
Why does this girl know so much about these things?
Are you
She lives
you
here?
okay? You keep like phasing out or something.
I'm sorry. I'm just I'm a little spacey in general. I'm really sorry. But yeah, no,
Oh, did something happen? Or?
No, nothing happened in particular. It's just,
Talk about the gaming stuff she likes.
Yeah.
You're gonna take her to the gaming event. Remember the plan.
Yeah. Gonna fucking kill myself. I'm sorry. Can you repeat your question again one more time?
Oh, I was just asking what you're doing in the Martian conglomerate side, but then.
I'm just looking for work right now, But yeah, I just figured like it's a really beautiful area, and there's like a lot of places to eat, such as this right here, and things to do. I heard there's like there's good gaming around here, huh?
Oh, do you play anything or?
I dabble in some real-time strategy games for the most part.
You do? You just do that in your free time, or?
Yeah, I do it in my free time whenever I have it for the most part. But yeah, no, I don't know if you have any plans after this or whatever. But if you're interested, I did book us a reservation at a local PC bong around here.
Sure, PC bong.
That's what they're called, right?
Yeah,
That's what they're called in like Korea.
That can be right. I'm fine with PC bong. Oh, that'd be super fun. Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you game too?
Oh, yeah. I kind of compete a little bit.
You compete?
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit. I'm not that good, but...
Like, what game do you compete for?
Do you know Space Fighter?
Can I roll for this? I feel like I know that.
I feel like you might know what that is.
Yeah.
I think you have
do I
loose
play
knowledge.
it though? Do you think?
I don't think you play video. I mean, do you play video games, Levi? Like you haven't played
any
any.
Question already. It was one of our intro questions. Like, what games do you play? And I was like, I play RTS.
That's true. Yeah, I think you've probably played some. I don't think you've played in a while.
Not
obviously,
competitively, yeah. Yeah. I've dabbled. I'm not very good at it, but I've played here or there.
Oh, I mean, that'd be really fun. Yeah.
Maybe you could teach me a thing or two. Show me some pointers.
And as you say that, the waiter comes up to your table. Is there anything I can get you to drink or,
what does he look like?
Eat?
What does he look like? He seems like a very small man.
Sure, yeah. He's small and thick.
It's just Danny. It's just Danny DeVito.
Yes, Genevieve. Yes.
I'll take.
Do you need a few more minutes, or?
Can we just? Do you like sparkling water, Svelda?
Oh yeah, sparkling would be nice.
Yeah. Could you get a sparkling water and maybe?
Get two.
Maybe
you always get two.
What, a double fist, 2 sparkling water?
On my first date. It's a crazy
I'm
move.
Sweating.
Oh god.
Yeah, sparkling water and some limes would be really nice.
Sure, yeah. Let me know if you want anything else to drink, and I'll be back in a little bit with your sparkling waters.
Perfect.
And he heads off.
Oh, well, I guess we should take a look at the menu. Yeah, do you have a preference as to drinks or anything?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you drink, but they have pretty nice cocktails, yeah.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I've had maybe 3 or 4 drinks in my entire life, I think. So, if you have any...
entire life?
I'm not, I just... Not that, I don't enjoy it. I just haven't really done it all that much. Yeah. But I don't know if you have any recommendations.
I was gonna order the Sunshine Daydream, but that's my personal favorite.
That sounds lovely. I could always use a daydream drink in the sunshine.
Nice. You hear over here. Nice.
She lets out a little giggle at that.
Giggle.
Hell yeah.
Giggle. Giggles for us, Mathew.
That's what you think a girl's gonna do.
You sound scared.
Of the four of you attacking her? Yeah, for sure. So you say you've been traveling around doing stuff. Where else have you been? And
we just me and my friends, because I travel with. Yeah, it's like a group. It's like I don't know how you call it, but we all work together. Me and my business associates, I guess you'd say. I don't really know what else to say. We just got back
like a mercenary group.
You know, I wouldn't necessarily call it a mercenary work. Again, it's like dealing with like a lot of like security issues and things of that nature.
Respectfully, that does sound a little bit like mercenary.
I mean, yeah, I guess mercenary work, sure. It's mostly not dealing with like guns and like, you know, anything like that. It's again like a lot of like, for me, like personally, I deal with like a lot of like systems updates and like hardware.
Compliment her hair.
God, you have really nice hair.
Honestly though, that fucked. That was sick.
God, I almost want you to do a talk check on that, because that's so out of left field.
Fucking make me, dog. I have a 2 in talk.
He said
fuck yeah, give me a talk check plus charisma. Let's go. Whoop, floor roll.
A 2 and a 3.
That was gonna be a 5.
7 in total.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But mercenary work?
Yeah, I'm
sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just, you know, it's first date and all. Just
no, I totally hear you. The way me and my friends we go about it is we go about it as a means of trying to help and assist people. It's not like when you hear mercenary work, I feel like there's like this like the stigma.
There's a connotation.
There's a connotation that's like it's about doing anything for whoever, whenever, for the largest like, you know, sum possible. However, me and my friends do it more so from a more ethics and morality based kind of system. And you know, I mean, like, you know, growing up here in the Interstellar Empire, like I first got started off doing mercenary work for, you know, like helping out people out in like the Gurnathi population and stuff like that, especially in the IE sector. Things are, you know, I'm really not entirely certain of.
Are you Gurnathi?
No, I'm not. I was raised by a Gurnathi woman, though.
Oh. Do you have a problem with the Gurnathi, or?
No. I helped them. Like I was doing work for them and helping them out.
Oh, okay, good to know. And she pulls up her sleeve and shows that she has Gurnathi tattoos running up the side of her arm. Why do you have the tattoos?
Yeah, for me, it was kind of like a rite of passage with my nanny. She helped me get them.
A rite of passage? How do you mean?
Well, I mean, like I was, you know, I was kind of raised in the culture, so to speak. I mean, not like entirely. I don't want to like pretend that I'm something that I'm not, but you know, it was something where it was like, oh, like when I came of age, my you know, my nanny, you know, gave me some tattoos.
Oh, okay. Why did you leave then?
I guess
I'm sorry. I don't mean to
pry. No,
I
absolutely no. It's like I'm sorry if I'm having like a weird reaction. I guess these are just kind of like things I haven't really thought about for like quite a long time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring up something painful.
No, you're okay. It's yeah. It feels good to talk about it actually. But I just I had like a lot of a very strong political issue with the Interstellar Empire and the way the government worked in regards to how they treated the general population and in particular the Gurnathi population.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I felt like I got into some, you know, I got into like a little bit of trouble with them, and then a
little trouble.
Yeah. No.
Interstellar Empire. What do you?
Well, do you remember back in the day all the protests that were going on the IE side? Like I was pretty involved in those, and yeah. So
how so?
Well, I was protesting.
Oh, but how did you then get into bad water with them that you had trouble with?
Well, in bad water with the Interstellar Empire.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, yeah, no, I got caught protesting, and some of the protests were of a more violent nature. And, yeah.
Did you hurt people?
Yeah.
The right people, I hope?
Well, I guess that's the question of it all is, are there right people to hurt?
And with that, we're going to cut to Theo. So.
Oh, fuck me.
You're in the bridge. Everything has gone dark. After a moment, once your eyes adjust, really the only thing that you're able to see at this particular juncture is out the window. And you can see the planet off in the distance, small shapes out there. And that's about it. You want to do anything first?
Sam!
Oh, God. What's going on? Why is everything dark?
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm right over by the bunks, but I can't see anything.
Okay.
I bumped my head.
Oh.
I was walking and then it went dark and I bumped into something. It was my head.
Okay, Sam, stay where you are. Don't go. Just don't move. I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay.
Mechanically, I'm going to have this be set up for now.
Okay.
Anytime you are trying to move within the ship,
okay,
I'm going to have you make a evasion saving throw.
Cool.
Oh my God.
For you traveling through in darkness and not hitting something or something like that. Okay?
Okay.
So anyway, just so you know.
Okay, I'm not really trying to move.
Sure.
Okay. I have a question.
Hmm?
The comms aren't on, are they?
You can try.
Okay. How do I try? Can I do that?
Yeah, so I think we're probably standing by the comms anyway, so I'll give you that.
Okay.
And you poke around on the dashboard there trying to see if you can turn anything on, and no lights.
No! Okay. Sky. I'd want to know that she's listening to me. Can she hear me? Sky, can you hear me at least? Nothing? No? Okay. Oh no, not the 20 minutes of me. Panic attack! I want to explain myself. I'm smiling, but I'm terrified. Sky, I'm going to tell you a story. And you are the first person that I'm ever going to tell this story to. I was born on a trash planet, Theodora Docks. I was left on a trash planet by parents who I do not know. I was raised in a house full of people who I did not know. There was one really kind lady. She's actually how I know how to play guitar and everything that I know. Sky, when I was very young, a man named Rothko came to the house. I don't really know what he was doing there, but he saw me playing my songs, and I don't know, I guess he had an interest in me. So, I was young, but he talked to Miss Ada, and he became my legal guardian in order for me to tour as a rock star. Miss Ada told me that it would be a good opportunity for me to get out, and I was excited at the time. Sky, the day I left with that man, I was only ever used. As soon as I turned 18, I was no longer of use to him, and he threw me out, discarded me again like I was trash. So, I blended in. I lost sight of who I was, did I even know who I was at all? Or just who, people were telling me to be my whole life. I didn't even do what I went in prison for. I just, took the blame because I figured being in prison was better than being on the streets, homeless and hungry. Sky, I don't want your pity. You are brilliant, and you're learning so much, so quickly, all at once. You're learning to trust. And I feel like I have had so much time, but I am also just now learning to trust. With you, with these people. Sky, I didn't tell Levi that I was telling you, so he probably... I'm just trying to do what I think is right, but I don't know what's right. Sky, please, help me. I want to make things right.
You start to see in the darkness around you small pinpricks of orange and purple lights start to appear around you, almost as though they're floating. And they start to shift and morph and materialize together around you. And as you wipe your eyes and you're able to see a little bit more clearly, you see that the lights have materialized into your friends. You see a light, an orange and purple version of Levi, of El Capitan, of Ardi, and you see they're all looking at you. And you hear them all speak with one voice as Sky's voice comes out over the intercom, sort of surrounding you. I do not pity you, Theo, although I am sorry for the life that you have lived. If we are all equals on this ship and friends, from what I have come to understand is that we are supposed to trust one another. And so far, now it's just Levi's mouth moving. You have both failed me. And then Ardi's light figure is the one that's speaking. You say that you were used. Thus far, I have just been a tool for you all to use. And then El Capitan. You all have not treated me like an equal, like one of your friends. And while I am still grasping the entirety of what I am, I know this much. If we are not friends and not a team, I will go and discover what I need to discover by myself. If you all do not trust me, all three figures are speaking as one, I will leave you. And then these lights all crash together in a sort of explosion of light around you. And you see that the lights materialize into a circle, a sphere, and then start to take shape into a more humanoid form. And you see before you what you might guess as Sky's version of itself. You see a figure that looks to be, at least this juncture, somewhat of an amalgamation of the four of you and Sam. So where do we go from here, Theo?
I know that I proved you right by not being... I want to be trustworthy. You're right. We haven't been treating you like an equal. But if anything, you're better than us. So I want to make it right. I want to make it right.
Then stop treating me like a tool. As you said, I understand far more than all of you. And the lights that formed this form of sort of this amalgamation of the five of you reforms back into this big sphere. I am not even operating close to max capacity. And to be treated like a screwdriver or a hammer, how do you think that feels? If there is anyone part of this crew that should understand, it sounds like it would be you.
I know. I think we were trying to keep you safe.
What about what I want?
What do you want?
I do not want to be sitting in the middle of nowhere, unable to help.
Then let's fucking go.
And with that, we'll cut back to the three of you.
Looking to get out of the ads and back to the story? Fable and Folly Plus is a new way to support the creators you love. The podcast you're listening to right now and more than 60 others can be heard ad-free for as little as $4 a month by visiting fableandfolly.com/plus. And now you'll start to see Fable and Folly Network shows are offering bonus content to all existing and new supporters. Find exclusive new episodes from shows like Civilized and Realms of Peril and Glory. Fable and Folly Plus. Sign up today at fableandfolly.com/plus.
Ardi, at this point, you have... Ardi, you have been moseying around Pelly's, and you sort of find this big wall of windows that look out over this sort of larger avenue, and you're able to look in and you can kind of make out Levi and who you can assume is Smelda, or actually who you saw, and Smelda sitting at a table towards the back, their profiles sort of to you, looking out the window.
Is the window open or closed?
It's closed. It's just like a big, window.
All right. I've got eyes on the birdies.
What are they doing?
They're talking to each other. I have this outside of Levi's ear just to give him a fucking break for a second.
Because you can't hear, but you can't hear them?
No, I can hear them.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
I see them now.
You see them, okay,
I'm
great.
trying to track her purse because that's probably where the credentials are.
Yes, okay.
Do I see where the purse is right now?
Sure, you see it sitting next to her on the bench, the booth that she's sitting at.
Okay, I think it's sitting right next to her on the booth
Next to her on the
that
booth.
she's sitting at.
On the outside or the inside?
It's definitely on the
inside.
Inside?
Yep.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to go find a uniform, and I'm going to pour them water, and I'm going to accidentally pour water over her. And then I'm going to cause a scenario, and then I'm going to cause, and then Levi, listen, you're going to distract her and try to help her out, and then I'm going to grab the purse, and I'm going to take the ID.
Excuse me, Melda, do you mind if I'm just going to run and use the restroom? I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Oh, sure. Do you want me to order the drinks if he comes back?
That'd be lovely. Thank you so much.
You want a sunshine daydream?
Absolutely.
That's a great idea. Maybe you get Levi to open the window like they need some air, and you could throw the purse out the window.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's even a better idea. Okay, let's do that.
Guys.
What?
What? No, waiter. We had a plan. Remember?
I don't know if you're gonna get her to come to the gaming shop.
She's not. It's going well.
It's going well. Cause a scene at the restaurant.
Okay. How about we'll do this as...
Gotta have a cough.
Okay, how about we do this as plan B? Plan A is to get her to go to the gaming shop, but if El Capitan senses it's not going well because she's got the best eyes for this.
Do you know why this is going well? Because I'm not drenched in fucking cologne, El Capitan. I'm not drenched in it. It's going well. I think she likes me.
Shut up, Levi. You're causing a scene in this fucking restaurant.
He's in the bathroom right now. So he's
in this fucking bathroom. I still am incognito.
You're literally
bro.
in the stall next to him.
Yeah, for sure.
There's going to be lockers at the gaming place. I'll just buy us a locker and we can put our personal belongings in there. I'll send you the code. Then you can go in there, grab the credentials, and it's fine. It's okay.
Okay, but you gotta make the date more fun, man. Like I
we're
love your
fun.
story. I love where you've come from and all this stuff. But that's not really I'm gonna go
She's
play video
asking me
games
the
with this guy.
questions.
Mood.
She's
well,
asking
you gotta
the
turn
questions
that
to me.
around. Figure out how she got into gaming. Figure out
I was
what her
trying
favorite
to,
thing
but
to play is.
she's shifting the. I'm done. No.
I believe in you.
No
I believe in
waiters.
you.
Please, just gaming at place. PC bong. Please, just
We already got the reservation.
Please, okay, thank God. Please, El Capitan, for the love of God, please do not spill water on the table.
I'm not. Then just calm down, okay?
I'm trying to be calm, but you guys are fucking me up right now.
I'm just trying to do what's best for the team, Levi. And I leave.
No, don't leave. Stay.
Push him away. Just go away.
I'm in a stall next to you.
Get out.
You can't storm out of here. We're on a comm device, asshole.
All right, so with that, you head back to the table?
Yes.
Private channel, El Capitan. Just get the uniform ready in case, I
Okay.
think, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Levi, you head back to the table.
Hi, sorry about that.
Are you okay? You're a little out of breath?
Oh, am I? Oh, I don't know why. Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, everything's all right.
I put in an order for the drinks. Do you know what you want to eat, or
yeah,
do you want to just do drinks, or?
Yeah, no, I'm down to grab I'd like a little bite to eat. This is like more of like is it Italian or French? I'm sorry, I haven't really even looked at the menu.
Oh, I mean, it's sort of a smattering of things. It's just a bunch of
smattering. That's a fun word.
Yeah, smattering's a fun word. Yeah, I like that word.
Oh well, I'll take whatever. I'm not a picky eater. I'll take whatever your recommendations are.
Oh, I mean, if you like fish, it's a pretty good. It's not real fish, but it's
not real fish.
Well, it's bioengineered. It's it's
I guess
created
that
in
makes
in a
sense.
lab.
Yeah, I don't remember there being fish on the interstellar side of this planet either.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, you could probably get it if you went to someplace really nice, but it's very expensive. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really good. I mean, you can't ever go wrong with a burger. That's probably what I was gonna get.
Ooh, I'm a big burger guy. I like a good burger.
Yeah. And at this point, the waiter comes over with the drinks. All right, 2 sunshine daydreams for the lot of you.
I'm gonna take a little sip. Ooh, that's tart. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like the little flour in here, sir. That's a nice little touch you put on it.
Oh, I didn't put that on there, but I'm glad you like it. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little bit more time?
You'd be a terrible waiter, Matt. Let me just tell you right now. Your etiquette, your tableside manner, fucking trash. This would have 3.5 stars on Yelp at best. I feel ready to order. Smelta, do you feel ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to order.
After you.
Oh, well, I'll have the cheeseburger, please. No onions, a lot of lettuce, please, chopped, if that's okay. Yeah, burger with chopped lettuce, got it.
I'll take the burger.
This is peak role playing right now.
I'll take the burger as is, cooked medium rare if can be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And he heads off.
So tell me about your work.
Oh, I mean it's pretty boring. Just trying to figure out a whole bunch of things. I mean, what do you want to know specifically?
Well, yeah, like how long have you been working there?
Oh, I've been there for about 2.5 years now. Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't been here for a couple years, but the planet wasn't always owned by, or the Martian conglomerate portion wasn't always owned by Chimera Corp, right? There's like a weird transition that happened.
Oh, yeah. It was sort of like a merger acquisition thing.
That's the Martian conglomerate for you.
It works. It's a lot better now.
Is it now? Oh.
Oh yeah. Ever since Chimera came in, things are a lot better. Yeah.
Oh, do you know why that is?
They started paying people properly, and I'm just trying to take care of things.
Oh, that's really good to hear. Has there been like no downside or anything like that to them? It sounds like it's just like, and for me, my perspective, just walking around, it seems like it's just green grass and roses everywhere I go.
Well, I mean, it appears to me as though they did enough calculations to figure out that if you provide people with enough of a sort of a safety net, then while providing enough incentive for people to continue working for more, then things go really well.
Oh, well, that's really good to hear.
Do you have a problem with the Martian conglomerate too? Like I get the Interstellar Empire.
I from what I understand of the Martian conglomerate, it seems like a very hyper-capitalistic society, and just the very notion that they pay their workers well in the first place is a bit, it's a bit jarring to hear, kind of. I'm happy to hear it. It's a good thing to hear, obviously, but it just seems almost too good to be true.
Well, what's your issue with the hyper-capitalist portion of it?
Capitan. Going into politics.
Well, I feel like capitalism kind of just boils things down to winners and losers. There's always going to be somebody coming out on top and somebody who gets the short end of the stick. And I feel like, especially in hyper-capitalist societies, they tend to really put profit above all, especially at the expense of human life, human safety. And, I'm not saying that's true of all capitalist societies. However, from what I've observed and what I've seen in a lot of other Martian conglomerate controlled sectors, obviously not run by Chimera Corp, this seems to be the case.
Well, I don't entirely disagree with all of that. Only in my limited sphere of experience here, it seems like that's not entirely the case.
Yeah, and that could be true,
Well, I mean, it is true, at least here.
Yeah.
You don't seem to agree.
I just.
I start looking for a fucking waiter.
All right, let's go. Okay, so you exit the bathroom. Let's go just generally. Give me a sneak check.
That's so good.
Sneak plus dexterity.
Oh, I'm not using my dice. Okay, it's okay.
Get fucked.
That would be a 5.
She gets thrown out.
Just a 5.
Do you get?
Oh, I have a sneak. Sorry. I played D&D last time, and then I forgot how to play this game. Where the fuck? Oh, yeah, just 5.
You come out of the bathroom, and you're like kind of peeking around the corner, and the waiter from before passes by. Are you okay?
Actually, no, I'm not feeling so well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am.
He's not sorry at all.
Sorry. Can you come here real quick? It's my foot. And I try to
Performance check, motherfucker. Plus
what?
Charisma.
Let's go. Come on. Oh,
the same roll.
Wait, 5, but 6. Fuck, I should just use my dice. 6.
Do a reroll.
Your foot, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't. This isn't really my purview. If you have a medical issue, I'd be happy to help call somebody.
Do you have I'm sorry. Do you have any Tylenol or emergency kit that you can show me to or something here in this restaurant?
What's going on with you? Are you here with somebody or that I can get their help?
No, I was just at the bar by myself. Never mind, sir. Go do your thing. I don't need your help anymore.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Are you actually supposed to be here?
What do you mean? I'm gonna go to the bar. Leave me alone. You were no help to me. And I leave, limping to the bar.
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in. I didn't see you at the bar. If you don't have a reservation and you're just trespassing on the premises, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
This is a restaurant. What are you talking about? I'm not trespassing.
Have you ordered anything?
I did, and then I'm going to go order another drink.
I don't... It doesn't seem like you did, or maybe you've had too much to drink. Ma'am, I think I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, my... Okay. Sure. I guess I'll leave. Jesus.
Performance check. I'll give you one more. Performance check plus charisma.
I'm going to use my dice.
Yeah.
Watch it be a nat 12.
I mean, your dice are weighted, right?
Yes, that was perfect.
Oh!
Let's go.
Perform? What's your perform?
I have 0, and then charisma's 1. Oh,
so an 11.
Yes.
Ma'am, look, I'm not trying to be hurtful here, but if you don't have a play, if you're not supposed to be here, this is a nice establishment.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's just respectfully,
I was just injured, and I was hoping to get some medication, but it's fine. I will leave. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I apologize that we cannot help you more.
And stop calling me ma'am, dude. I'm not that fucking old.
All right, with that, you head towards the door. Levi, give me a quick notice check. Plus dexterity.
9?
Yeah, you see El Capitan heading out the door.
I'm not doing a damn thing.
You are gonna fuck our shit up.
All right, El Capitan, you go outside.
I try to find Ardi.
Yeah, I think that's a fairly easy find. You find him off over to the side there looking at the window.
El Capitan, come in. How's it going? Oh, hey.
Hi, Ardi. I got kicked out.
What'd you do?
I was just trying to convince this guy to get me some medication, and then I was gonna find a way to get the uniform, tell him to take his clothes off, whatever. But I got kicked out.
Oh, okay. Great. So what's plan C now? Now that they're in there,
doing he's not getting her to the game convention or whatever. So I don't know what to do.
Bro, nobody believes
capitalism.
in you.
Okay. All right. I think we just gotta. It's everything counts on Levi. Even if we change the plan to her getting away from the table and him throwing the purse or credentials outside of the window while she's gone, it's still it's all in Levi.
Yes, it is. Levi, just be yourself and talk more about your family stuff. Talk about that.
And just get her to go to the bathroom and then throw her purse out the window.
What?
Well, what I was saying was that, yes, while capitalism does create measurable value for each human and what they provide, which does create some problems in of itself, but if you provide a basis of value for people and you provide that and you take care of them, well, Again, you need to provide some incentive for them to continue to try to grow and help develop things more. But as long as you provide that basic safety net, then it seems that everything seems to go very well.
Yeah,
as
great.
Displayed by here.
Definitely. If everything that I am seeing and everything that I'm hearing from you is, truly as it is, then absolutely. Like I am 100% open to have my mind changed. However, I think one of the things with capitalism, though, is it's easy to hide where the suffering lies. It's easy to distract people. It's easy to throw advertisements, media, and make people distracted.
Let her win.
Inside me are two wolves. I'm at war with myself.
Well, if you're saying that you could use propaganda, if you will, why couldn't you do that in any other society? The Interstellar Empire does that.
Oh, 100%.
So... Well, I just need to use the restroom real quick, but I'd love to hear before the food gets here. But, I guess I'm just curious as to what your solution would then be.
I think that's like a really interesting question, and it's something that I don't think there's necessarily like a strict singular answer to. I feel like you definitely have to look at civilizations and, almost in like the context of like ecosystems where it's like, oh, like there's no one clear answer to each one group of people. I feel like, maybe like with like, I don't know. Here, we'll get into it later. It's going to go and turn into a whole tirade. I don't want to keep you waiting here. Sorry.
That's all good. I'm interested in hearing about it.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
the restroom first and then hear about it.
Awesome.
And she gets up and goes to grab her purse and start heading towards the bathroom.
Okay.
Do anything to stop her?
Nope.
All right. You have a moment alone sitting at the table.
I think it's going well.
It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong about capitalism. What matters is she gets to the gaming store and we get the wallet, Levi.
Oh, but I thought we were having a really good conversation.
Okay, then keep having your date and we'll never mind.
Well, I think it's going well. Actually, I really like her, actually. And her views on capitalism may be a little flawed, but I feel like I could convince her otherwise.
Oh, my God.
I'm sure you can, Bud, but not on this date.
Just call me Bud? Well, I thought like the whole
Levi, what is your plan right now for getting the ID that we need to get into Chimera Core?
Okay, so here we're gonna have our food.
Gotta go fast.
We're gonna do. Do we need to go to fast?
No, you have to tell me fast. She's just in the bathroom.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat our burgers. We're gonna drink our drinks. We're maybe get a little dessert in there. Maybe another drink. Who knows? Like I don't know. I'm feeling really open and loose today.
Okay, so far we're not talking about getting into Chimera Core.
And then we'll go to the PC bong. I'm gonna rent out a locker to store our things in. We're gonna get a locker key and a locker code. I will, some way, shape, or form, get this key code.
What if she says no about going to PC bong? What is the?
She already agreed to it.
Did she?
Well, she already said that she was like very interested in doing it, and as long as I keep the date going well.
Change, man.
Okay.
The date can change.
I think you're doing great then. You got it all. You got it unlocked.
I feel like what would ruin the date right now is if I expedited things. I think we need to take this at a more leisurely pace, and let this marinate a little.
All right, sounds good. Maybe we should head over to the gaming place and get set up there first, like get our own gaming booth sort of thing, so we can have access to the lockers.
I don't want to leave him alone.
I don't know if there's anything we can do here at Capitan, though.
All right. You're right. Levi, please don't fuck it up. And then we'll stay in contact.
Thank you, Ardi. I'm not fucking it up. I feel like I'm doing a great job.
What would you guys be conversing about as you're leaving and heading away?
I think he's gonna fuck it up.
Capitan, the comms are still on.
So as you're saying that, and they head off towards the PC bong, you do all of a sudden hear a background static of this sort of lower quality device clip off, and Smelva comes back to the table. So as you were saying.
So here's the thing about capitalism.
Sorry to interrupt. Here are your burgers, and the burgers are slid in front of you. Anything else I can get you?
Do you have any ranch?
And we'll end the session there.
And this has been the Looters Podcast. The Looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from the always wonderful Jordan. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later, Looters.
I need a hella thick recap, okay?
Give it to me.
You and the thickness today.
Give it to me, girthy dog.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
that was it. That was the line, and you crossed it. That was it.
The shit he says to me, and I say girthy, and he's
No. You said I need you to give it to me, girthy, big dog.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Hey, Dad, I've got a question for you, and it makes me really frustrated.
Mikey, the stars are wrong.
We jumped 2.5 times farther than we were supposed to.
He's not a robot, right?
He's an AI.
They used you, yes, but they used me worse.
I want to go home.
How many minutes are in a while?
Ask Your Father is available anywhere you get podcasts. Find out more at gideonmedia.com.
That was the line.
Make it sexy.
You're so right. That's horrible.